I have got another big unboxing for you today. And based on the size of what I got, I did not expect the box to be this large. There it is. And that is why it needed a box this large. This is a really big figure for being in the 30 centimeter scale. But as you can see, this is the Diamond X Plus re-release of BATTRA that was new for 2017. It's a pretty standard box. You've got the image of BATTRA on the front. There is nothing on either of the sides, or the bottom, or the top, or the back. See where this box actually opens up. And this one is packaged a lot differently than the Godzillas are. And there you have it, BATTRA is out of its box, and clearly a very sizable figure. From end to end, this figure is about 22 inches long, and from top to bottom is 12 inches high. So compared to the other 30 centimeter figures, this one is really large. Starting at the horn here, we have some clear vinyl that it looks like they've done a little bit of a wash on to fill in all of the little indents. Looks like it's done with a nice red color. Moving down to the face, beautiful representation of the suit in the movie. And it also looks like the mandible here might move, but it feels a little bit stiff. Oh wait, no, there we go. Yep, so the mouth on the figure opens up in case you want to change the appearance, but I think this figure actually looks a little more menacing with the mouth closed. Has a bunch of spikes going down the front of it, and it's nice. These look pointy, and they are pointy, but they're not sharp. It's nice that they could pull that off. A lot of intricate wrinkling in the front of the figure. Of course, more spikes going down the back, all the way to the tip of the tail with the two spikes on here. I have heard that these can be a little bit fragile and tend to snap off in the spot where they were glued, but luckily this figure did not arrive like that. And let's check out the bottom, see how sculpted that is. And yep, X Plus did not need to sculpt the bottom, but look at all that intricate detail they decided to put in there. Also have the little stamp here. Trademark 2017 Toho. And it also, I'm not quite sure here. I cannot tell if it is like a clear vinyl case that is over a sculpted eye, or if it is actually just see-through colored vinyl. But like I said, the horn up here is clear vinyl, so if you wanted to do a little bit of an alteration to this, throw some LED lights in there, you can have a light-up horn on this figure. And as for the tail, I believe when this was first released in Japan, you had to insert this part into the rest of the body. I want to say the separation point was right here. Don't quote me 100% on that, but it is nice that, if that's how it was originally, they fixed it for this figure, all coming in one piece. And lastly, for a size comparison, I wanted to bring in the Yuji Sakai 91 figure. I don't have a 92 figure. I was happy getting this one. But as you can see, it is a really substantially large figure. The top of BATTRA's horn is taller than the tip of Godzilla's head. And lengthwise, the tail is also clearly longer. And just a quick view from the top here, you can see how wide BATTRA also is compared to Godzilla. So all around, this is just a really large figure. Now, to where I got this and how much I paid for it. Average price for this figure right now, I think goes around $160, $180 for the figure shipped. To my surprise, Amazon actually has been doing a lot of sales on X Plus figures, and this is one of their most recent ones. They dropped this one down almost half price. To have this figure shipped, it was $99 and change. And anyone who collects X Plus knows that that is an extraordinarily low price for one of these statues. So when I saw that that figure dropped down to such a price, I immediately got it. And like I said, they've been doing that with a lot of X Plus figures lately. They had the BATTRA. Before that, it was the 75 Mechagodzilla. I think a few days ago, it was the Final Wars Godzilla from '04. And right now, I think it is the 2014 American figure. So they are really pushing out their stock of X Plus. So if you are looking to expand your collection of X Plus, looking to get into collecting X Plus, or if there are just, specific ones that are missing from your collection that you still need to grab, now's the time to do it. Now, these are only sales that go for a few days at a time. So, check on Amazon a couple times a week for whatever figures you're looking for, or just search X Plus if you want to look for all of them, and see if any are on sale. Maybe you'll luck out. But that is going to wrap things up for today. If you've enjoyed the video, remember to like and subscribe. And if you love all things Halloween, horror movies, and monsters, be on the lookout for more of my videos in the future.